Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist to the Abyss, and you're watching my review for Boku no Hero Academia, aka My Hero Academia, Chapter 37. Okay, and this chapter starts off with Bakugo kind of giving respect to both Izuku and Ocha. Alright, he said that he thought the strategy she used was good, and because of that, he assumed that Izuku came up with it. Okay, so he's acknowledging Izuku saying you come up with really good strategies, but at the same time acknowledging Ocha because she's the one who actually came up with it. Okay, so that was kind of cool to see, right? And then once he gets back to the others in the stands, he acknowledges her again and tells them that she's not as frail as they think she is. You know, and he's giving her respect and telling them that she's actually very competent and very good. Okay, and this is actually kind of a trend in this chapter. People telling Ocha that she's actually really good. It seems like everybody thinks she's good except for her. Okay, she's being told by Bakugo, by Izuku, by her father, by Eraserhead, like Aizawa. She's being told by all these people, especially her father, that she did a really good job. Okay, but she just doesn't want to believe that herself. All right. And the thing here with Ocha is that she wants to succeed as a hero as quickly as possible so that she can go and help her parents. Okay, and her father's trying to tell her, yeah, your dreams mean more to us. Like don't put yourself in harm's way. Don't consider this success a failure because that's what she's doing. Everyone considers this a success except for her. All right, she's the only one who sees this as failure because she lost. Okay, everyone's trying to tell her she did really good. She impressed people. She did better than anyone could have possibly imagined. And then plus there's always next year as well. But she's saying, no, it's not true. I didn't do as good as I could have done. I didn't live up to my potential. The scouts that are in the crowd didn't see what I can really do. So she's convincing herself that it's a failure, despite the fact that no one else sees it that way. Right? She's the only one that does. Okay, but she wants to succeed as quickly as possible in being a hero so that she can help her parents. And her parents are trying to convince her that she's already doing well enough. You know. Right? So it's good development for her because it shows how passionate she is and how much she cares about helping her parents out. You know, it's very good development for her. If you didn't like her before, it would be hard to not like her after these last couple of chapters because she has been getting really good development here, and that's actually something I've liked about this tournament in general. Okay, because we've gotten development from Ultra, from Bakugo, from Todoroki, Endeavor. We've been getting a lot of character development here. Shinso, so that's actually a good part of this tournament. This tournament isn't even about fighting really. This tournament. It's not like usually you would look at a tournament and expect the fights to be the best part, but they're not. It's the development that comes. It's the development that comes after the fights. That's what the best part of it is. So that's actually kind of interesting. All right, but with this next match coming up, it feels like maybe the action will be the biggest part, more so than the development that comes afterwards, because we finally have Todoroki going off against Izuku. All right, that match finally starts at the end of this chapter. All right, um, but I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Um, Before Izuku goes to face Todoroki, he ends up going face to face with Endeavor. Okay, Endeavor actually went to go look for Izuku, all right, and tell him that this match is nothing except for a test to see if Todoroki is actually ready to surpass All Might, because Izuku's power is so similar to All Might, right? And Izuku Midoriya here, he tells Endeavor to his face, essentially, um, he thinks back to Todoroki's development from a few weeks ago. He thinks back to all the things that Todoroki said, and he just goes and tells Endeavor to his face that Todoroki is not him, Endeavor, and he himself is not All Might. Right? The two of them are not the two of them, right? If that makes sense, all right? Todoroki and Izuku are not Endeavor and All Might, all right? And Endeavor, we don't really get to see much of his reaction to this, but it's pretty clear he was not pleased. Okay, he did not like the sass that he was getting from Midoriya. Alright, and I'm sure in the future he will do something about it. Maybe he'll need to go vent or something. I don't know. But it's pretty clear that he is not going to be a happy camper because of the sass and the talking back. Okay. But other than that, the only other thing worth mentioning in this chapter is that Kirishima did end up beating Tetsu. Alright, and then in the arm wrestling match, which I actually liked the art for that panel. I made it the thumbnail. I actually liked the art for that. It made it look like it was like so climactic, you know. Like I don't know, the art with these two is really good when they're facing off against each other. It's really good. But that was it. There's the portion with Ultra, the smaller portion with Endeavor and Izuku, and then the even smaller portion with Kirishima and Tetsu. Okay, so overall, I liked all the parts. The best part being the part with Ultra, and overall, I thought the chapter was good. So I will give it an 8 out of 10, and that's that, you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at BlacklistOTA, and I'll see you guys next time.